Astrology Blitz. This is your weekend forecast for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, May 31st, June 1st, June 2nd, 2024. The moon is in Pisces on Friday. Saturday, Sunday, the moon is in Aries. Usually, the moon's movement is what changes the energy in the weekend, but the movement of some slow planets creating tension that isn't there on Friday is going to make this a dynamic weekend. Friday, you see the moon in between Saturn and Neptune in the zodiac sign Pisces. Friday is light because of this conjunction, but it's still serious because of this conjunction. Light but serious, great time for a little intimacy, a date, or, keep it casual, because if you go too intense, too aggravating, the seriousness of this conjunction will take over. But you want to stick to the light vibe of this. And this is definitely, because it's Pisces, everybody's going to be, smoking and drinking. On Saturday, the moon has moved into Aries and is actually harmonizing with this Sun-Venus action down in Gemini. But long term, as Mars is moving its way through Aries, it's slowly building a square to Pluto, which is in Aquarius. So this won't be super intense until Mars crosses this line, but there will be a notable change in the vibe. Simultaneous with that, Saturn is at 18 degrees of the zodiac sign Pisces, and now you've got the sun far enough into Gemini that it is really starting to impact. Now, Sun square Saturn is extremely self-reflective. You got to watch out on Sunday to turning into like a big self-doubter. You're going to notice people around you changing the plans because it's not that they don't feel like it, but they lose confidence. And then the Mars moving in with Pluto is, frankly, that's an angry transit. That is a dissatisfaction with power. That's sort of pushing and mocking authority. Not necessarily the best vibe to go to like into a rowdy place. I would stay away from like the rowdy bar area if you're in a college town or something like that. It's not a reason to just stay home and be a hermit. Go out on Saturday night, enjoy yourself, but you want to kind of minimize the rowdier places, and you don't want to necessarily spend Saturday night in deep, intense, brooding conversation about the meaning of life. The Saturn brood, it's just too much. Go somewhere fun. On Sunday, the moon is moving closer to Mars, but it's still not exactly squaring Pluto till much later on Sunday. But Sunday day sees Venus and the sun. Now the sun is already starting the square with Saturn. Now Venus is there, and man, Venus squaring Saturn, I got to tell you, it's a downer. You do not want to have like a hot first date with this aspect. So Sunday, you want to definitely spend Sunday with some supportive people, friendly vibe, nothing too authoritarian. Maybe stay away from like family members who are always haranguing you why you're not married, or some, perceived slight when you know in your heart that you're superior to them. So you want to stay around supportive, fun people. And again, this anger though, you want to stay away from anything too aggro. Have a great weekend. It's already June.